So hello everyone, welcome back to another class of NSSB, CETSE and Forest Guard. So today is a continuation of Indian economy. Lesson number 1 and 2 completed here, and now we'll be doing lesson number 3. So let us start with the class, and I would like to also announce that there's mock test. So NSSB exam on 30th May. So before that, if you want to register for mock test and see and assess your preparation, you can register. So this is the mock test. So if you guys are interested in knowing the exam pattern and how the exam will be, you can register and help yourself with your NSSB exam preparation, which will be 3 mock tests. 1 mock test already conducted as this Sunday. There will be another mock test. So this is the class. Let us start. This is the mock test. Let us start with the class. So Indian economy. First question: the tax imposed on import and export of commodities is also known as CETSE. So import or export, for example, United States ba saman anala or saman ke bigri gorla itu ke tax kate. So itu tax ke matemon, is it a custom, excise, VAT or GST? So what is the answer? The answer is what? Option number A, custom duties. Let us study in detail. So the tax imposed on import and export of commodities is called custom. It is a form of foreign trade control. For example, for example, United States pa Tesla kariya is. So United States to ito Tesla to $300,000 over. Maybe it Tesla to India then it may be $1 million. That is 10 lakhs na. So United States company they are getting a profit of around 700,000. So itu karne itu balance korle, that is undue advantage nulu karne this custom duty is imposed on foreign goods. Itu je excise to ke jekule to India la state mojode saman bira is, for example Assam ba chai pata ne je tea leaves. So India Nagaland kita wo itu custom duty bola. So excise tax bola. So it is excess. Value added tax to industry ba saman anidam dituke astes di katina tax katina consumer lo di punjaram dituke value added tax ko aro VAT to GST ba replace kurse. So the answer is custom duties. Next question: the type of unemployment in the agriculture sector where more people are employed than record is called case. So for example, agriculture plot of land ek pura mati there. For example, only 5 people is required. Ekta pani kheti there, only 5 people are required to produce rice. Chawal ugabole only 5 people are. Holibe ede manu 5 people nina 15 manu kam kora jay. So more than required means 5 people ba kuru pare to 15 manu ba kora jay. So more than 1%, more than the required person to employed has. So this type of unemployment is also known as the disguised unemployment. Option number A is the correct answer. So or if you look at the other option, seasonal unemployment case, for example season day, for example rice la season day employ kurse or idu harvest tai grow holy tam they are no longer record. So this is called seasonal unemployment. Structural unemployment case, for example you are a PhD holder, the PhD hole you are applying for the job of beyond. So the education qualification do mismatch hoise. So it is structural and marginal though means komti manu unemployed korala, this marginal unemployment. So the answer is what? Disguised unemployment. Next question. Question number 3. Monetary policy is concerned with Dutch. Monetary policy though, first of all, kunba monitor kore. Itu monetary policy is done by Reserve Bank of India. Aro ekta je fiscal policy. So question in many of the times NPSC or NSSB there, that is monetary policy though kun ba sai RBI pa sai, to fiscal policy be kun ba sai central government ba sai union government ba. So these are the two types of policies. So monetary policy is related to kya is it a changes in supply of money, buying and selling of financial instrument, reducing unemployment, changes in the money supply and reducing unemployment. So what is the answer? monetary policy though, it refers to statutory liquidity SLR or open market operations or cash reserve ratio. It is sub does. So it is sub though RBI paise, and these are all changes in the supply of money. Inflation kita hotibo paisa do komdi kordo, kita inflation komdi hobo paisa la supply to market to uthai do. So itu la sab to kam do Reserve Bank of India ko kore. So this is the answer. Let us study in detail. So monetary policy though regulates the refers the use of monetary instruments to control under the control of the central government to regulate magnitude such as interest rate, money supply, and availability of credit. Monetary policy committee though central government will constitute kore aru do RBI by conduct kore Reserve Bank of India ba monetary policy do aru do under Reserve Bank of India 1934 days aru monetary policy la objective ki ase regulate the money supply in the economy, attain price stability, promote economic growth, maintain neutrality of money, and promote employment. So this is the answer. Next question. Question number 4. The Banking Regulation Act that gave RBI the power to regulate, control, and inspect the license on the formation of new banks was passed in. The Banking Regulation Act kita passed hoise. The Banking Regulation Act was passed in 1949. Option number D is the correct answer. So let us go to the next question. In India, bank and financial institutions have the highest share in the disbursement of credit to agriculture and allied banks. So which banks was it? So kun the banks can loan bishi diye je agriculture and allied activities karne? Is it A, cooperative banks, regional rural banks, commercial banks, or microfinance institution? So you may be thinking agriculture, it will be regional rural banks or microfinance institution or cooperative banks. No, the answer is what? Commercial banks. Commercial banks were maximum to highest share do tai de. That is commercial banks to nearly 60% of the loan to tai batire. Other than that to cooperative banks or regional rural banks to it on do around 30% loan de maximum. They are also giving loans. It's not that cooperative banks or regional rural banks can agriculture karne ta promote kurele paisa nide gabe noy, but tan la share do kom diye as compared to commercial banks. Commercial banks are highest as to give the agricultural and allied activities karne loan. So next question. Question number 6. The situation in an economy with that has very little or no growth for a prolonged period is called keze. So keze growth in I aro economy to growth in for a very long period is what? Is it a stagnation, recession, stagflation, or reflation? So the answer is what? Option number A, that is stagnation. Next question. Microfinance is a touch service. So microfinance is it a financial production, software production, or waste management? So microfinance it is a financial service. Financial service is chitu mudu, for example, itu lenders can self-help group aro cooperative banks itu sob to microfinance kan ase. Mudra itu sob to microfinance institutions kan ase that gives minimum chitu mutu loan 5-6 lakhs 10 lakhs inka for business owners and entrepreneurs. It is microfinance ko. Next and the final question. The last question for today. A deficit or surplus in India's balance of payment is measured by net balance of. So balance of trade, for example, India there 100 billion is home export kore aro export means ala country ke bijala aro 120 billion is import korla manu ala country ba anala. So edu dita minus koshigule to import to bishi ase as compared to export. So 20 billion is na one minus ho jaye because we are importing. That is, it shows that import kita bishi ho jaye. It means that our economy is not doing good. So 20 billion na all minus ekta ase. So it kina measure kore. It is done by option number A, that is the current account. So this is the answer. So with this, the video has come to an end, and if you're interested in mock test, the link is provided here. You can register and help yourself with your NSSB and Forest Guard exam. I wish you all the very best for your 30th May exam. Thank you guys for watching and all the best.